Well, it's time for another Twitch team battle, and I'm quite enjoying this little champion. But from what I understand, people really don't like his visual update, which I don't understand. I mean, his old appearance was hideous and ugly and outdated, and he didn't have knees or ankles or anything. Now he's just, he looks goofy and he sounds kind of like trippy, but like he looks more bearable and a lot more fun. Oh, by the way, I'm being invaded. It doesn't matter, I just go home and take my red again. So, anyways, I'm quite enjoying Jungle Twitch now. I don't know, I just guess how he looked before was very displeasing and I didn't want to try him again. But like this little form he's got now is it's funny. I am amused by playing him. And in a normal game, like amusement by the champion goes partly, goes halfway into the game. Like I will play Jungle Urgot or Cassiopeia or everything just so I can be all sorts of weird with the champion. Like Urgot, I'm just like, pew, pew, pew from miles away. I'm like, I'm a beautiful dandelion and shit when I kill people. It's just all for the joke, and I will sacrifice a champion pick in normal games just to make a joke happen. Like a team of pure chicks, and then the jungler is Ezreal or something. I don't know. Well, whatever the case, Jungle Twitch is effective in some cases. As you can see, my ganks have failed so far because my teammates are pushing the lanes a little too far in, and I'm kind of tried forcing the lanes, the ganks a little bit. I did get a cheesy little lame kill right there, so eh. My runes and masteries, though, I haven't gone over that. I actually picked Twitch in the last 10 seconds of the game. By the way, that's an airplane flying by. Just ignore it for a while. I chose him in the last 10 seconds of Champion Select because I just couldn't decide who to choose. And I said, you know what? Well, fuck it. Last pick Twitch. And so my runes and masteries are attack damage red, attack damage quints, armor yellow, magic resistance blues, and some 21-9-0 masteries. I would have actually wanted some attack speed in my runes, because that would help with his passive and early clearing. But whatever. And I'm building Spirit of the Lizard Elder this time, mostly because I've been trying to spend most of my time ganking, and I don't think I'd be able to farm as much as I did in the other game. If you watch the Team Battle Twitch 1, you'll see that I jungled with the proper runes, and I used Pharaoh Flare instead of Spirit of the Lizard Elder. Both are actually effective on Twitch, but Pharaoh Flare tends to, scale harder into the game and deal a lot more damage. Nonetheless, I've only gotten one gank, and that was kind of a cheap kill. So I'm mostly just farming and roaming around and just shooting at people. And my team is kind of getting slaughtered. Well, not slaughtered, mostly the Varus is fucking owning. And it's not gonna help where it doesn't help that they get the what's his face? Eyeball dude, Vel'Koz does a shitload of damage, and he catches us with his abilities and fucking grinds us to dust. Now Varus has a 6th kill and double buff. Bitch has to die. So, what's his face? Boob chick, whatever, managed to kill Vel'Koz, and I come in with my stealth, and Karma gives me the movement speed buff. So, Varus has absolutely no escape, so he's pretty much fucking boned here. He gets Hadouken blasted, and then I pick up the kill with my poison. So, I get back my double buffs, and I get a massive bounty gold here. That's gonna help me out a lot. We catch ourselves a Vi, we catch ourselves a LeBlanc. They come in, and they don't really achieve much. They just kind of beaten off. They engage on me, we counter engage on them. We're gonna kill a Vi, I believe. Yeah, she goes down. The other two get scamper off free. Lee Sin ends up catching the LeBlanc and kills her in the end anyways. Punch to the face. Bam, vagina punch. So good news for us. As far as I've already said in the last one, Twitch is one of those pure gamble choices. He's not particularly a strong jungler in comparison to a lot of the other great junglers, but his stealth allows him to cheese the game. Pun intended, actually. Here I die again, so just go off the... if you're bored to play him in ranked, you just want to win as fast as possible. Snowball the game, kill mid, kill bottom, kill mid again, kill bottom again, kill top lane a few times. Suddenly you're 7-0-0 and the enemy team has been destroyed, and now you have an Infinity Edge so early and they can't even stand in a fight. Oh, your team comp is all sorts of stupid? Doesn't matter. You're a Twitch with Static Shiv, Infinity Edge, and play the Rune King. What are they gonna fucking do? So yeah, it's all about the snowball. Here, we catch ourselves Vel'Koz, and I kill him. Thus giving myself double buff once again. Gotta love double buff junglers like Twitch. But, as I said, We've brought back the game. We've brought Sexy back. They still have a slight gold lead, but it doesn't fucking matter. I'm getting fed. I'm getting fed. Lee Sin is definitely fed. But here we kind of overstay our welcome. And Misfortune Boo Pirate Chick dies, and I meet my grave too. So double buff gets transferred again like a $2 whore. So Varus once again has a double buffs. They come down bottom. Karma is gonna die here, I believe. She's kind of baiting them. It's a good bait, actually, because now we end up showing up and killing absolutely nobody. But it would have worked out if he survived just a tad longer. It was an unnoble attempt. Varus gets killed by Lee Sin. I stop trying to go bottom, and I signal my Lee Sin teammate to go kill Rengar. Rengar has absolutely nothing he can do. And by the way, I just love the new ultimate. One of the problems with the old ultimate is that it just looked awkward to me. It's like when I shot it at people, it just didn't seem like it was actually hitting, or if I could aim it properly. I know that's kind of a stupid thing to say, but it just looked off. I'm somebody who takes the visual cues when using champions and stuff. And this new ultimate just looks like, okay, I got him, nail him, bam, he's dead. Like, and I get to use it a lot more often. It looks so cool. It looks cool when I hit people. It's like, if I have the chance to kill somebody, I'll pop it and just blast at them. I'm no longer stingy with it because I actually trust it will hit. By the way, I don't know if you guys knew this. Back in beta, Twitch's ultimate had a much farther range and it had infinite ammo. You could actually use it to backdoor turrets because the turrets you could fire at the turrets out of range. You just like pew 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 take out turrets. Like what the fuck? That was bullshit from Twitch. There was actually this Twitch player, this one Twitch player who would always fucking be Twitch, no matter what. And this was when Twitch was obscenely overpowered. And the second Twitch got nerfed, he rage quit the game. He never played again. And honestly, that's a pretty pathetic thing to do. It's like, he even admitted he didn't play Twitch because he was fun. He just wanted to win in the easiest way possible. It's kind of, whatever. Here, the enemy team dives us, and they pay the price for it. They pay the iron price, or I don't know. We take all their gold from them, and we use this gold to buy stuff. We don't get it, given to us by like noble people. Rengar tears Pirate Chick apart. Well, does she? No, yeah, she gets to live then. Oh no, she actually died. I don't even know how she died. I think Ignite finally ticked her off. Lee Sin kills himself for Vel'Koz too. So now we're actually still behind, but in game we wouldn't have known otherwise. Lee Sin goes all gung-ho madman and gets killed for this. He almost killed a LeBlanc, but still, And once again, the double buff gets passed around like a $2 whore. We kill ourselves of a Varus through the wall, and I think Vel'Koz gets to run off. Here, easy dragon, just shoot it down from a distance. You can actually do dragon with Twitch, like from far, and keep aggroing and de-aggroing and kill it fast enough thanks to your poison. Jinx could technically do that too, but she will get hit by the fire a few times, or like her range isn't her range isn't enough to keep it aggroed all the time. The poison deals the damage and causes it to re-aggro, and you don't have to move from your position to re-aggro the fucking dragon, so like it's better on Twitch. I think they have about the same range, or they do have the same range. It's just the Twitch's poison allows for aggroing a camp much easier. At least the bigger camps, and the small golems, Jinx does it pretty much better because that attack speed boost is just better and more awesome. Twitch's whole leash trick can only be activated after a few levels because he needs more attack speed, and he honestly won't do enough damage to kill most things quickly enough before they regen some health. And the attack speed from what's-her-face, Jinx, just is superior early on. But Twitch ends up just being a much better jungler. Much better jungle pick just because of all that ganking goodiness and snowballing effect. But anyways, you can see I have become a lot braver some time ago. Like, I think I've mentioned it in another game. Like, I used to be a lot more passive, not risking a lot for going for kills, and especially not playing any skinny champions. Now when I play any skinny champion, I'll fucking turn around and murder anybody even with like a little bit of health. I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? Me dying? So You can clearly see this was Twitch. I will fucking like go up to the turret and kill the Varus under the tower if I can. I'll gauge it if gauge my ability to murder him. I'm a lot more courageous, and it's made champions like Twitch a lot more fun. When Twitch jungle was something like back in season 2 and season 3. I wouldn't. Well, by the way, here's where my brave reaction backfires. But anyways, when he was a thing back in season 2 and season 3, I wouldn't actually play him, mostly because I just couldn't play such smushy champions like him. I did play him, of course, when I had to, but I still had that whole nervousness when playing with him. Now, I don't fucking give a shit. I've become a lot more courageous, and it's made playing champions like Jungle Twitch a lot more fun, and it's made me more willing to recommend him as a champion to play. So that's why I want to collect more footage to make the one to pick Twitch video or more Twitch videos of all sorts. Well, I was hoping this would work out. I see my Lulu teammate backing off, so I shoot the dragon and aggro it all the way close to her, and I was hoping he hit her so she'd die. Of course, she just like was asking, "What the fuck?" in chat. And you know what? It would have been funny as shit. I think it still counts as an execution and not a kill for somebody else. But yeah, nonetheless, Jungle Twitch is quickly becoming one of my more fun niche junglers right now. I mean, like I quite enjoy playing. I'll just catch Varus and fucking nuke him. It's just like, fuck you, Varus, you're dead. I have the items. I don't give a crap about survivability. If I die, I might just take down 3 people with me. Like right here, we push, and Vel'Koz is close to us, so you know what's coming. I have my flash. The second I tag him with red, I just go in for the kill. Bam! He dies to the poison, red, and lizard buff. Oh, so much fun. So, of course, this leads to our victory, and it was not... It was, like, hard early, and then we just kind of got our act together and, you know, started winning. I fully recommend Jungle Twitch if you're just if you just want to play for fun and snowball the game and carry your friends. Jungle Twitch is fun. I'm broken record, but hooray for Twitch.